Hey guys, my name is Ellie. We're going to get started. We don't need any equipment.
Just lying down on your mat. So from there, just let your legs lengthen out. Bring your arms by your side, palms facing up. And we're just going to start by focusing on that breathing. So nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now just place one hand on your lower stomach. As you're breathing in, think about that air coming all the way down into the lower stomach and let that belly button lift up. Then as you breathe out, breathing out through your mouth, feel that stomach drop down into the mat. Now place your other hand on one side of your ribs. From there, breathing in through the nose, let the belly lift up and start to feel those ribs expand as well. So it's a nice deep breath, hold it, and then breathing out. Feel the ribs come in and feel your lower belly drop down. Good, just a few of these breaths. So when we're stressed or if we've got a lot on, we start to breathe up into our chest. So we do shallow breathing. It doesn't allow us to relax. So if you ever do feel stressed or anything like that, just lie down or sitting up and just focus on that breathing. Let the air come all the way in, breathing in through the nose, and focus on that belly button lifting. Feel the ribs come out. So you're getting that breath all the way down. And then breathing out through the mouth. You should be able to hear yourself breathe out. Good, and another deep breath in. Lower belly lifts, ribs come out wide. Good. One more. And breathing out. Good. From there, just bending your knees. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Now when you breathe out, we're going to just start with a gentle tuck. So you're just tucking that pelvis under and then breathing in back to neutral. Breathing out. So think about that belly button coming in. Pelvis is tucked. Slightly feel that tailbone lift up and then breathing in. Nice deep breath, feel the lower belly and just a neutral spine. So you've got a natural curve, that's fine. If your back is still down onto the mat, that's also fine. So on that breath out, we tuck the pelvis under. If you're unsure of what I mean by tuck, you're slightly lifting that tailbone up, you feel your belly button come in and your back should be completely flat. So you actually can't get a hand underneath your lower back. When I go back to my neutral, breathing in, I actually can slip my hand underneath my lower back because I've got a natural curve. You might not, or you might, it doesn't matter, but just as long as that neutral spine is comfortable. Good, breathing out, tuck that pelvis under. Now keeping it here. So slightly keep that tailbone lifted, your lower back is flat. From here, we're going to follow through. We're going to slowly come up into those glute bridges. So tailbone off, vertebrae by vertebrae slowly follows. Now we've done this one quite a few times in Pilates. However, when we've done it, we've normally had the loop band around. So we had that resistance. What I want you to do this time, so we don't have that resistance, I want you to actually squeeze those knees in closer together. So we're going the opposite way. Rather than pressing out into resistance, squeeze in. And you should just feel a natural resistance, trying to resist those knees from touching. So as you're starting to squeeze the knees in, we're still thinking forward, belly button is in. You should feel your glutes and your hamstrings intensify with that squeeze in. Don't let the knees touch, just hover them off, then back in line with the hips. And then gently rolling. Good, so making sure the knees are in line with the hips, heels are in line with the knees. Everything's parallel. Tuck that pelvis under again. Tailbone is slightly off, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling up, thinking forward with those knees. Keep the ribs in, the belly button in. Now from there, you've got the natural resistance. We're going again. Squeeze those knees closer together. Feel that a little bit more through the glutes and the hamstrings. Then back to neutral. Don't go too wide. And then gently rolling down. Good, we've got 2 more. Good, tuck that pelvis back under, tailbone off. Vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly coming off. Good, thinking forward with those knees, weights through your heels, should be able to wriggle those toes. Hips are square, belly button is in. Natural resistance, squeeze those knees a little bit closer together. And then back in line, and rolling, 1 more. Neutral, tuck that pelvis under. Gently rolling up. Thinking forward. Good. And squeeze. And back. And rolling. Good. From there, just hugging your knees in. We're just going to give ourselves a little rock, so still warming up. Rock yourself and then bring your legs out wide. Lean forward. Then slowly back, hug those knees in. Rocking through that spine, creating a C curve, so keep your head tucked, chin tucked, and then roll yourself up, legs out wide, leaning forward. And again, hugging your knees in, keep your chin tucked, and leaning forward. 1 more. Good. And up, and leaning forward. Perfect. From there, slowly rolling back down. We've got 1 more warm-up movement, a little bit more through the abs. Now you're going to bring your arms down. This is really going to work on our spinal mobility as well. So legs come up. Now it's not a shoulder stand. When we do shoulder stands, legs stay straight. This one, I actually want you to bring your legs over your chest. Knees are over your head. So you're getting that C curve, definitely here. Getting that spinal mobility. Keep your eyes up. Now you're creating a tabletop with your legs. You want them nice and straight. From there, you're going to press further past your head. Now your legs aren't dropping down, they're not lifting up. Try to keep that nice straight. Yeah, straight tabletop. Press as far over your forehead as you can, so you can get the knees past. Then from there, bring your thighs close to your chest and gently rolling down through your spine. Gently, 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 just as your tailbone hits, slip your hands underneath your bums, just to protect the lower back. And then just lower your legs down, just on an angle, making sure that that lower back stays flat. So don't let yourself arch. Holding there, then gently bring them back up. Good, now bring your knees to your forehead. Knees to the forehead, holding here. Now press straight back. So you're just going that little bit further, keeping those straight legs. Good. So you're trying to curl even more. Don't let those toes touch the ground. Keeping them straight. Toes should be in line with your hips. Holding, and then gently rolling down. If you can, keep those palms facing up. Good, thighs stay close. Feel that stretch, that lengthening feel through the back of the legs. So really trying to lengthen here. Back is flat. You can slip those hands underneath your bum. Hold. 1 more. So pull those toes away from the body. Make sure those legs are straight. Then from there, knees to the forehead. Good, we're lengthening through that spine. You're curling yourself, spinal mobility, lengthening those legs. Shoulders are down. Feeling that stretch through the lower, middle, and upper back. Keep those chins in, press a little bit further. Hold, straighten those knees. And gently thighs in towards the chest. Rolling down, feel that stretch intensify through the back of the legs. And legs up. Good, slip those hands underneath your bums if you need. Backs are flat, holding here. Bring your hands behind your head and just crunch, hold. Knees in, pull the knees right into the forehead and then extend, hold that crunch. Good. Pull the knees right in, crunch up a little bit further and extend. 3 more. In. 2 more, keep the belly button in. Breathing out as we extend. Back flat, 1 more. And out. And lower yourself down. Good job.